Welcome back to the Battle of Bautzen. Let us see what our opponent does this time. What is my opponent going to be up to for this turn? So, what are the French up to on their far right? They are definitely advancing quite heavily. So, here comes some cavalry. What I suspect to be Hessian and Württemberg cavalry. The infantry's still coming forward, looking to cross the river. So they keep on coming forward. Alright, what's happening up here near Rattenwitz? Detaching some skirmishers. So a bunch of skirmishers being thrown out. But beyond that, not much. French artillery is coming forward. What is his intention? My guess is with this lot to cross here and then attack Bautzen from this side. Which makes sense. He doesn't want to attack it from here because, well, much more defensible. Some cavalry. Alrighty. This is Marmont's corps. Still pushing to the south. But otherwise, what is he going to be up to? But this is quite a lot of movement from the French. So, within maybe 5 turns, I suspect he will begin working to cross the river and attack. But for the moment, he seems content to be patient and deliberate in his advance. which works to my advantage, at least temporarily, because one, it will allow me to get much more set up on the Krakvitz heights, and therefore ready for when that attack comes. Alrighty, that's the turn. Let's see, 2 units out of 5 disorder. Get rid of their disorder. So what have we got? Skirmishers, 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 and more skirmishers. So here we have Nepalese troops, French, Italians, more French, specifically French light infantry, French light infantry, Marine regiment, otherwise, and then over here we have got more French, Württembergs and Hessens, I believe. Bavarian, French, Bavarians. Well, let's start down here. But for now, then, I am going to order. We'll start down here, where I'm going to basically order all of my cavalry to fall back towards this bit of high ground, I think. Yeah. Cossacks, you're going to start falling back. As we pull back the Cossacks, we are going to basically start to regroup around Embendorfel here, which will allow me to continue buying time for the most part. Hello there! I did what I needed to do, which was a bit of scouting. And in this case, we have found the case of the Bavarians crossing the river. So the Bavarians are across the river at this point. General Noring is to stay there for the time being. Further up, let's do my artillery as always. What can you see, if anything? Yes, you can. You can see this lot. What did we cause? 3 casualties. That's not the most effective, but I'll take it. We don't know what I caused there. And otherwise, we just generally don't know what we're causing when it comes to casualties. You are part of this division. You are there. No, you're part of him. Where? There it is. That is his other unit, so I'm just going to send that way. See if he can rally it. Skirmishers, do your skirmishy thing. For the moment, no effect. Alright. Otherwise, they're in perfect position for now. Alexander and Wittgenstein can stay there. Because again, the vast majority of my force is still fixed for the moment. And it's likely to stay fixed for, well, for at least a while. Yeah, the main force, which is all this, will not unlock until 2 p.m. And it's only almost 1 p.m. at this point, so General York, these lot will continue to march this way and look to rejoin their formation over here. But for the moment, again, I'm going to continue to hold on the Krakvitz Heights, and I'm going to put a lot more effort into holding on the Krakvitz Heights. You're going to go there and turn. You two are to go there and turn. Steinmetz, do you have effective command? Yes, you do. You are going to go into extended line. You're going to disorder that part, but that's fine. Steinmetz, you can look to rally them. But for the most part, Kleist's part of the advance guard is almost firmly established up on the hill. Further south, we have nothing left to do. The Dragoons are just going to keeping an eye on the crossing. Beyond that, nothing too fancy. Next, we will go to... Yep, York, you can go next. You're going to head up this way. The Brandenburg Dragoons will join them. The various Dragoons are to go join. Alright. Alright. Anything else? Alright, that is York continuing on his merry way to get onto the Krakvitz Heights. With this, who do you answer to, actually, out of curiosity? You would answer directly to the king, so you are in command range, York is in command range, and therefore so is Blucher as well. And then Blucher is in effective command range of Klux. What about von Zeiten? Not quite for von Zeiten, so von Zeiten's going to basically shift one. There we go. So von Zeiten is now under. So all this is now under near effective command. Maybe not perfect, but general effective command. So, in the meantime, we are going to continue to just wait until, say, the Brandenburg reserves under von Roeder release, which include the guards, the various guards, Uhlans, more Uhlans, all the Prussian heavy cavalry, but otherwise it's nothing too fancy. It's just pretty much the best infantry the Prussian army has here. Bring up the supply wagons. Currently set to be a French major defeat. But that is going to change, and fast, with this battle, because, well, we have not really done anything at the moment. I've just been firing a few cannon shots at him. Beyond that, nothing is really happening at the moment, as he gets ready for his attack, and I'm setting up in my various positions. But most importantly is going to be the Krakwitz Heights. I want that place pretty much swarming with at least two, because while it's not stated on here, I'm pretty sure this is the Krakwitz Heights, and in this case I want it swarming with at least a division worth of Prussians, maybe two. So probably, in the end, I would have this entire force here just swamped on top of the heights, plus the cavalry as well. I wish it would stop doing that. But otherwise, again, fairly quiet for the moment. The advance guard of this lot, essentially, third. Who did this lot even answer to? They answer to... I don't think they actually have a superior officer. Let's have a look-see. Prussian Advance Guard, York's Corps, Blucher's Corps. Here it is. But yeah, I don't think it actually has an overall leader. Because I certainly don't see one. So I think it is directly attached to the army, and that is that. Which in this case I am almost certain it is the case. So you lot are under Barclay. So yeah, this lot are all detached because, well, they don't actually have a commander. So in this case, they are mostly just going to be quote-unquote subordinated to the Toile's army of the West. And I'll have them positioned as necessary around the Galena Windmill Hill. Otherwise, I think we are all done for this episode. Again, to note that these are all live recordings, so my commentary may not be the most coherent or professional. Can they even shoot? Yes, they can. Woo! I sniped a man. But, in this case, this is the end of the next part, and I will see you for the next part of the Battle of Bautzen. What is going to happen here? That's the real question. How is it going to differ from history? Because I know it's already different. But I will see you with the next episode. Bye bye for now.